Hey, it's Patrick. My favourite app this week is Woott from Bram Bos. Modelled after Ableton's famous OTT dynamic multiband compressor preset, Woott can take something like this and turn it into this. Bram Bos goes out of his way to let you know that this is not a subtle effect. And oh boy, was he not kidding. What makes Woott so special is that it uses a triple band dynamics algorithm with simultaneous downwards and upwards compression, then adds a dedicated limiter to each band. This allows it to slam all the louder and dominant aspects of your sound and then blow up all of the subtle and quieter bits. This can result in anything from an overall fattening of a synth to transforming your sound into an aggressive, sharp-edged alter ego of its former self. Controls wise, there is a lot to tinker with here. I'll give you a quick overview, but Bram Bos has a comprehensive manual available from their website that does a great job of explaining every aspect of how this bad boy works. At its core, Woott is a multi-band compressor, and you have 3 bands to work with: low, mid, and high. You can adjust the compression ratios of these bands using the knobs on the left here. Upwards compression brings quiet details up in volume towards the lower threshold, the orange line in this example. Downwards compression brings loud peaks down in volume towards the upper threshold, that's the purple line, as shown in this handy example that I've just straight up stolen from Bram Bos's manual, because it explains this stuff far better than I ever could. Your fiddling will be visually represented in the central part of the interface here. The low band has a low cut filter to tame those sub-bass rumblings, while the mid and high bands have slow fast knobs which adjust the attack and release settings. All 3 bands have output dials along the bottom here. Over on the other side of the UI is a limiter, a squash dial, which allows you to set the combined compression strength for all bands, a makeup gain control, and the amount knob, which works as a wet-dry control essentially. You'll also find the 28 presets that Bram Bos has bundled with Woott here, which, let's face it, are probably going to be your first port of call when you first download and open the app. Dive on in and you'll quickly discover just how much Woott can morph and invigorate your sounds. Now, I find myself saying stuff like this quite a lot nowadays, but there really isn't anything quite like Woott on the App Store. Its ability to breathe life into even the most mundane sounds is nothing short of incredible, and I can absolutely see it being the secret sauce in many of my future GarageBand projects. It just makes pretty much anything you slap it onto sound really cool and interesting. And who doesn't want that? Woott is available on both iPad and iPhone from the App Store for $3.99. You'll find a link to that down below. We're over 30 episodes into this App of the Week series thing. If you're enjoying this type of video and want me to keep at it, then make sure you hit the like button below and subscribe so that I know to keep making them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.